Let's talk about the Kia Sportage. Kia's top-selling model, the Sportage, has been totally refreshed for 2026. We spent hours researching every little detail so you don't have to. We'll be unpacking all the changes for the 2026 model year, what you'll get with each trim level, and so much more. Let's find your perfect Sportage. Make sure to stick around to the end to see our top picks and which one we might choose. The 2026 Kia Sportage represents the most comprehensive update since the current generation debuted, and the changes touch nearly every aspect of the vehicle. Kia and Hyundai do a better job than pretty much any other automaker in terms of keeping things fresh, and that's no different here. The first thing you'll see is the dramatic redesign to the front and rear of the Sportage, as well as some new wheel designs across the lineup. And inside, it's more of the same, a smartly refreshed interior with some trim finishes designed to reduce fingerprint smudging, although tech will take center stage as we see across many other Kia and Hyundai models. The hybrid and plug-in hybrids will receive some very slight power bumps, as well as adding some new trim levels to expand the offerings. And all all-wheel drive models will now get selectable terrain modes, while previously you could only get this on the X-Line and X-Pro models. If you liked the Sportage before, you'll like it even better now. If you hadn't considered it before, now there's even more reason to put this one on your shopping list. There are 3 distinct powertrain offerings for the 2026 Sportage, each serving different needs. The base option will be a 2.5-liter inline-4 rated at 187 horsepower, and those who don't like CVTs will love the Sportage, as this will be paired with an 8-speed automatic. This will be available as either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, and will be offered on LX, EX, SX, X-Line, SX Prestige, and X Pro Prestige, earning up to an EPA estimated 28 miles per gallon combined. For better MPG and a lot more power, you can also opt for the 1.6-liter turbo hybrid rated at a combined output of 231 horsepower and 271 pound-feet of torque. Still no CVT to worry about here, as it will be mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. This will be offered as front-wheel drive on the LX hybrid only, otherwise you get all-wheel drive. Trim levels with the hybrid will include LX, S, EX, X-Line, and SX Prestige. While the front-wheel drive LX will earn up to an EPA estimated 42 miles per gallon combined, all-wheel drive models should still get around to 35 miles per gallon combined. You can step up even further to the plug-in hybrid, which takes that 1.6-liter turbo hybrid and 6-speed automatic transmission and adds a 13.8 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery. Combined horsepower will increase to 268 while the torque number stays the same. Plug-in hybrid will be available only in X-Line or X-Line Prestige trims. This should be good for up to 34 miles of all-electric range, and charging should take about 2 hours when hooked up to a 240-volt Level 2 charger. Economy ratings are 83 mpge when running all-electric and 36 miles per gallon combined when running as a regular hybrid. All models with all-wheel drive feature active all-wheel drive. That's electro-hydraulic coupling with a center-locking differential that actively distributes power between front and rear wheels based on the road and driving conditions. Ride will come by way of a McPherson strut front suspension and multi-link rear suspension. Drive mode select is standard across all models. For gas models, you'll get normal, sport, and smart modes. For hybrid and plug-in hybrid models, you'll get eco, sport, and my drive modes. All all-wheel drive models will also feature a terrain mode with snow, mud, and sand modes. And the X Pro Prestige will get terrain mode tuned specifically for the all-terrain tires that come with that trim. Towing capacity will be rated at 2,500 pounds for gas models or 2,000 pounds for hybrid models when properly equipped. All Kia Sportage models for 2026 will receive LED low and high beam headlights, amber LED star map daytime running lights, LED rear combination lights, LED high mounted stop lamp, auto light control, heated outside mirrors, power adjustable mirrors, privacy glass on the rear windows, an acoustic laminated windshield, front variable intermittent windshield wipers, a hidden rear tailgate glass wiper, heated tailgate glass, body color outside door handles, a rear spoiler. Hybrid models will get single hidden exhaust, while gas models get visible exhaust. Inside, you'll have a 12.3-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth phone and streaming audio, Sirius XM, HD radio, a tilt and telescopic steering column, a leather-wrapped steering wheel mounted audio controls, a day and night rearview mirror, extendable sun visors, a soft touch crash pad, padded front center armrest with storage box and cup holders, a rear center padded armrest with cup holders, front passenger seat back pockets, door pocket bottle holders. These are sized for 32-ounce bottles. Dual level cargo floor. This is not available on the plug-in hybrid. They got to make room for that battery. Cargo net hooks, 12-volt power outlets, one in the front and one in the cargo area. A front USB-C charging port, power windows, smart key with push-button start, remote keyless entry with alarm and panic function, driver and passenger central door lock, a rear 60/40 split folding seat with recline. You'll get dual zone full automatic temperature control on all models except the very base gas LX model. Hybrid and plug-in hybrid models will feature an automatic defog system, and you'll also get second row air vents. We'll start off standard safety features with the active safety systems. That'll include auto emergency braking with pedestrian, cyclist, and car detection, smart cruise control with stop and go, a driver attention warning with leading vehicle departure alert, forward collision avoidance with junction turning, lane following assist 2, lane keeping assist, lane departure warning, high beam assist, rear view camera with dynamic grid lines, and rear occupant alert. You'll get dual front airbags, front seat mounted side airbags, full length side curtain airbags, rear seat mounted side airbags, and height adjustable front seatbelt anchors. You'll also have anti-lock brakes, electronic stability control, downhill brake control, hill start assist control, trailer stability assist, an electronic parking brake with auto hold, speed sensing auto door locks, impact sensing auto door unlock, a tire pressure monitoring system with individual tire monitoring, lower anchors and tethers for child seats, and an immobilizer. There will be 8 distinct trim levels offered across 3 powertrains. We'll present them in order of features from basic to advanced, noting which powertrains are available at each level. Starting at the base LX, that'll be available as a gas or a hybrid. Then we'll step up to the hybrid only and new for 2026 S trim. Next, we have the EX, available as gas or hybrid. X-Line, which will be the only trim offered in gas, hybrid, and plug-in hybrid. Then we have the gas-only SX trim. The SX Prestige trim, available as gas or hybrid. The X-Line Prestige trim, only offered as a plug-in hybrid. And last, the most rugged Sportage with all the goodies, the X Pro Prestige, which is only available as a gas model. Let's get into it. We'll start with the cheapest way to get into a Sportage with the LX trim, available in both gas and hybrid powertrains. Front-wheel drive gas models will start at $28,790. All-wheel drive will bump you up to $30,590. And you can get a hybrid only in front-wheel drive on the LX trim, and that's also the only front-wheel drive hybrid Sportage, for $30,490. This is your entry point into the Sportage lineup, and it comes surprisingly well equipped for a base model. You'll get 17-inch alloy wheels. There will be different wheel designs between the gas and the hybrid models. You'll get LED projection headlights with multifunction reflector high beams, a black radiator grille with silver trim, body color outside mirrors, matte black front and rear bumper garnish, silver finish window surround, matte black over fender and side sill trim. Inside you'll have cloth seats, a 6-way manually adjustable driver's seat, 4-way manually adjustable passenger seat. You'll get the Supervision display with the integrated 4.2-inch TFT cluster, that 12.3-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a 6-speaker audio system, metal paint center fascia, standard room lamp, map lamp, and luggage lamp, not LED, metal paint inside the door handles, soft PVC transmission gear shift knob, manual air conditioning on the gas models, dual zone automatic climate control with auto defog on the hybrid models, rear USB-C chargers in the rear console, and power windows with one-touch auto up-down on the driver window only. And you will also get parking distance warning front and rear. You can add the convenience package for $800, and at least according to Kia's configurator, this is only available on the gas model. This will add a 10-way power driver's seat with 2-way power lumbar adjustment, blind spot collision warning, rear cross traffic collision avoidance assist, safe exit warning. You'll also get heated side view mirrors with LED turn signal indicators and heated front seats. Exterior color options for both the gas and the hybrid will include gravity gray, fusion black, steel gray, or snow white pearl for an additional $495. And on the gas model only, you can also choose ebony black, panthera metal, or glacial white pearl for $495. Inside, your only option will be satin black woven cloth seat trim. Next, we'll get to the S trim. This is only available as a hybrid with all-wheel drive, starting at $32,790. This is a great addition to the lineup, positioned as a sportier entry-level hybrid with key upgrades over the LX. You'll get 18-inch dark alloy wheels, upgraded from 17 inches, and a compact spare tire is now standard. You'll also get gloss black radiator grille with silver trim, gloss black window surround, heated outside mirrors with LED turn signal indicators. Inside, you'll get 10-way power adjustable driver's seat with 2-way lumbar support, heated front seats, dual zone automatic climate control with auto defog, adjustable headrests with an integrated coat hanger. You'll also get blind spot collision warning, rear cross traffic collision avoidance assist, and safe exit warning. Your exterior color options on the S trim will include gravity gray, fusion black, Heritage Blue, Wolf Gray for an additional $495, or Snow White Pearl for an additional $495. Inside, just like the LX, you'll have Saturn Black woven cloth. Next, let's add some more comfort and convenience features with the EX trim available in gas and hybrid. Front-wheel drive gas models will start at $30,590. Stepping up to all-wheel drive will increase the price to $32,390. The hybrid model is all-wheel drive only, starting at $33,790. Added features over the LX and the S trims here will include silver finish roof rails that are standard on the hybrid and optional on the gas model, as well as a height adjustable smart power liftgate. Inside, you'll get Syntex artificial leather seating, illuminated sun visor mirrors, a unique design center fascia for gas or a slightly different design for the hybrid. You'll get wireless phone charging with an integrated cooling fan, rear USB-C chargers relocated to the rear seat back for a little more convenience, power windows with front one-touch auto up-down, both the driver and passenger window, and LED interior lighting. If you'd like, you can add the panoramic sunroof package for $1,000. Exterior color options for the gas model include ebony black, panthera metal, the stunning nebular blue, wolf gray, or glacial white pearl for an additional $495. The exterior color palette on the hybrid model is a little more subdued. We have gravity gray, fusion black, heritage blue, or wolf gray or snow white pearl for an additional $495. Inside, you'll have the option of perforated Saturn Black Syntex. That's going to be available with all exterior colors, or a perforated Misty Gray Syntex available with either ebony black or panthera metal exterior colors on gas models, or gravity gray, fusion black, and heritage blue on hybrid models. Next, let's get to the adventurous X-Line trim. This will be available in all powertrains and comes standard with all-wheel drive. The gas model will start at $33,090. The X-Line is newly available as a hybrid for 2026, and that will start at $35,690. The plug-in hybrid will start at $40,490. The X-Line is where things get interesting, offering rugged styling and genuine off-road capability. You'll get 19-inch alloy wheels, gloss black unique design radiator grille with dark trim, gloss black outside mirrors, a raised type gloss black roof rack ready for all your adventure accessories, gloss black window surround, matte black front and rear bumper garnish, over fender trim, and side sill trim. Panoramic sunroof is now standard on hybrid and plug-in hybrid. Inside, you'll get Syntex premium artificial leather seating with a unique X-line stitching pattern, hydrographic wood center fascia, and LED lighting is now standard on the hybrid and plug-in hybrid models. If you'd like, you can add the X-Line Premium package to gas models for $1,500. This will include the panoramic sunroof with a power sunshade and LED interior lighting. You can also add the X-Line Technology package for $2,500. That's going to include the Premium package features plus. That's going to include a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, the navigation system, driver's memory seat and side view mirrors, LED fog lights, navigation-based smart cruise control with stop and go and curve, Harman Kardon premium audio system with 8 speakers, power folding side mirrors, a 360-degree surround view monitor, blind spot view monitor. That's the feature in Hyundai and Kia vehicles where when you hit the turn signal, it brings up the camera view from either side mirror so you can see your blind spots. Front and rear side parking sensors, rear parking collision avoidance assist, and highway driving assist. Exterior color options for the gas X-Line will include ebony black, panthera metal, nebular blue, runway red, or your option of wolf gray or glacial white pearl for $495. You also have a very cool panthera metal matte for $595. Exterior color options on the hybrid model will include gravity gray, fusion black, heritage blue, your option of wolf gray or snow white pearl for $495. And you get a shadow matte gray option for $595. Exterior color options for the plug-in hybrid X-Line will be fusion black, gravity gray, Vesta blue, jungle green, your choice of wolf gray or snow white pearl for an additional $495, and again the shadow matte gray for $595. Your interior color options on the X-Line will be perforated and quilted Saturn Black Syntex. That's going to be available with all exterior colors, or perforated and quilted terracotta brown Syntex. That's available with all exterior colors except the nebular blue or runaway red on the gas models, or the heritage blue on the hybrid, or the Vesta blue or jungle green on the plug-in hybrid. Next, let's get to the SX model. This is going to be gas front-wheel drive only, starting at $34,390. This is where the Sportage moves into luxury territory with significantly upgraded technology and comfort features. You'll get some different 18-inch alloy wheels. Outside, you'll have gloss black front and rear bumper garnish, gloss black over fender and side sill trim, gloss black roof rails. These are the flush type, not the raised type like we see on the X line. Power folding side mirrors are standard, and a panoramic sunroof is also standard. Inside, you'll have Syntex premium artificial leather. You'll get the 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, unique design center fascia, satin matte inside door handles, a leather-wrapped gear shift knob, 2-position integrated memory system for the driver's seat and the mirrors, and LED lighting is now standard. You'll also get that 12.3-inch touchscreen with navigation, Harman Kardon premium audio with center speaker and subwoofer, highway driving assist, and navigation-based smart cruise control with curve. Your exterior color options on the SX will include ebony black, panthera metal, nebular blue, or wolf gray or glacial white pearl for an additional $495. Inside, you'll have the option of perforated Saturn black Syntex, available with all exterior colors, or perforated and quilted carmine red Syntex that's available only with the premium paint options of wolf gray or glacial white pearl. Now let's get to the top luxury trim, the SX Prestige. This will be available as a gas front-wheel drive model starting at $36,390. Stepping up to all-wheel drive will increase the price to $38,190. And the hybrid model again comes standard as all-wheel drive starting at $40,590. This is where you get the full luxury experience with every available comfort and technology feature. You'll have 19-inch alloy wheels. Outside, you'll get LED cube-type low and high beam headlights, LED fog lights, solar windshield and tinted front windows, gloss black radiator grille with silver trim on the hybrid. Inside, you'll have 8-way power adjustable passenger seat, ventilated front seats, heated rear seats, heated steering wheel, digital key 2.0. You'll also get forward collision avoidance Fusion Plus with direct oncoming detection and avoidance, highway driving assist 2, blind spot collision avoidance assist, surround view monitor with 3D view, blind spot view monitor, parking distance warning front, side, and rear, parking collision avoidance in reverse, and remote smart parking assist, where you can park with your key fob. Exterior color options for the gas SX Prestige will include ebony black, panthera metal, nebular blue, runway red, your choice of the wolf gray or glacial white pearl for an additional $495, or the panthera metal matte for $595. Your exterior color options on the hybrid will include gravity gray, fusion black, heritage blue, your choice of wolf gray or snow white pearl for $495, and shadow matte gray for $595. Your interior color options will include the perforated and quilted Saturn black Syntex that's going to be available with all exterior color options, perforated and quilted carmine red Syntex that's available with ebony black for the gas model, fusion black for the hybrid model, or any of the premium color options on both the gas and the hybrid models. And last, you got perforated and quilted misty gray Syntex that's available only with the panthera metal exterior color on the gas, or heritage blue and gravity gray colors on the hybrid. Next, let's get to the X-Line Prestige. This is available exclusively as a plug-in hybrid, starting at $47,190 with standard all-wheel drive. This combines X-Line adventure styling with SX Prestige luxury features and the most powerful plug-in hybrid powertrain. You'll return to the X-Line styling, gloss black unique design grille with dark trim, gloss black outside mirrors, gloss black roof rack that's the raised type, matte black front and rear bumper garnish, matte black over fender and side sill trim, and a solar windshield. Inside, you'll get alloy pedals and a hydrographic wood center fascia. Now, what you lose over the SX Prestige, you will not get heated rear seats. That's a constraint based on the battery packaging of the plug-in hybrid. And you'll get a tire mobility kit instead of a spare tire. Your exterior color options here will include fusion black, gravity gray, Vesta blue, jungle green. For $495 additional dollars, you can choose between wolf gray or snow white pearl. And for $595 additional dollars, you can choose shadow matte gray. Interior color options will include perforated and quilted Saturn black Syntex, available with all exterior colors, or perforated and quilted terracotta brown Syntex, available with all exterior colors except the Vesta blue and jungle green. Now let's get to the big dog, the X Pro Prestige, starting at $39,690 with standard all-wheel drive. This is the ultimate gas-powered Sportage with the most exclusive features and off-road hardware. So what's new here? We get 17-inch matte black off-road alloy wheels. You're going to get BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. You're going to get a terrain mode tuned specifically for all-terrain tires. And as a reminder, the fuel economy is going to be a little bit lower thanks to those all-terrain tires. Some X Pro exclusive features, you'll get a heated windshield and heated nozzle windshield wipers. You'll also see the return of heated rear seats, and you'll get a compact spare tire. And you'll get Highway Driving Assist 1 instead of Highway Driving Assist 2 here. So that's something to consider if you're considering this versus an SX Prestige. Your exterior color options here will include ebony black, panthera metal, nebular blue, runway red, your choice of wolf gray or glacial white pearl for an additional $495, or panthera metal matte for $595. You'll also have some two-tone options with a black roof, and that will be a $595 option regardless of color, and you can get that with glacial white, wolf gray, nebular blue, or runway red. Your only interior color option here will be perforated and quilted satin black Syntex. Just putting this segment in here for continuity with our other videos, Edmunds.com unfortunately had no data for the Sportage in their 5-year true cost to own tool. Looking at new inventory, it's no surprise that it's a little light on the entry-level LX across the board, which we see from a lot of manufacturers where they'll have the very limited inventory of the most basic model of the cars. Anyways, on the other end of the spectrum, the EX trim will be the most widely available, with the basically more ruggedized version of the EX, the X line, not far behind in total inventory. These are your volume sellers, which means that this level of equipment is going to be the sweet spot for most buyers, or at least that's what Kia is expecting. The SX Prestige looks to be pretty plentiful as well, meaning Kia expects Sportage buyers to like having these decked out. And with that level of features at this price point, and maybe even discounted, I can see why. Expectedly, X Pro Prestige, X Line Prestige, SX, and S models, though S less so, will have more limited inventory due to only having one possible engine and drivetrain configuration, but them being less in demand would make sense given the limited offerings. Based on this, it seems smart to target either an EX, X-Line, or SX Prestige, depending on your preference for the most variety and possibly better deal. Those looking for more specialized variants should still be able to find them, but maybe just expect less to choose from. The Sportage is in stark contrast to the situation with the RAV4, which many buyers may be cross-shopping. Our last video broke down the all-new 2026 RAV4, and a nationwide inventory search yielded next to no results. So if you're considering one versus the Sportage, just be aware it may prove a lot more challenging to get your hands on a RAV4 versus a Sportage. If you're still watching at this point, you're a real one. Thank you. That also probably means you're pretty interested in getting a Kia Sportage, so which one's right for you? The LX is impressively equipped for a base model with all the core safety features and the 12.3-inch display. However, the manual seats and basic 6-speaker audio make it feel pretty, well, basic. If you're considering the LX, the hybrid makes way more sense. For $1,700, you get the best possible fuel economy in the Sportage lineup, plus way more power, though not all-wheel drive, but you also add dual-zone climate control in the hybrid and not on the gas model. The brand new S Hybrid is a fantastic addition to the lineup. For just $2,300 more than the Hybrid LX, you get all-wheel drive standard, 18-inch wheels, power driver's seat, heated seats, and all the key safety features like blind spot warning and rear cross traffic alert. This is going to be a solid value trim for hybrid buyers without feeling totally like a base model, and it's the cheapest way to get an all-wheel drive hybrid in the Sportage lineup. The EX brings upgrades like Syntex seating, the Smart Power liftgate, and wireless charging. Solid comfort upgrades. The Hybrid EX at $33,790 is only $1,000 more than the S Hybrid, and adds the nicer seating material plus convenience features. We choose the hybrid powertrain over the gas on any of these trims where it's available to take advantage of the better fuel economy and significant power bump over the gas engine, even given the price premium. The EX is going to have plenty of features and finishes to not make you feel like you cheaped out, but also not buying the most expensive one on the lot. This is basically a top pick with one caveat. That caveat would be the X-Line trims, where things get really interesting with adventure styling, 19-inch wheels, and rugged looks. Not only that, but starting in 2026, the X-Line is the only trim where all 3 engine options can be had. Plus, it's essentially an EX with more rugged styling, meaning it's going to have plenty of features, which is enough to earn the honor of top pick. The reason to take this over an EX might seem superficial, but to us, it's hitting the sweet spot of styling, features, a wide range of choices, and it just feels a bit more special. This is also the entry-level model for the plug-in hybrid, making it the cheapest way to get a Sportage with some pure electric driving. Next to the SX, which is a nice enough trim but kind of strange packaging. If you're after a gas front-wheel drive Sportage anyways, this one makes sense, but not being offered with all-wheel drive or a hybrid might make it kind of a dud for a lot of buyers. That takes us to the SX Prestige, which is fully loaded with cube-style headlights, ventilated seats, highway driving assist 2, and every safety feature available. Given how the price point compares to the competition in this segment, this one is an absolute banger. If you have it in your budget, why not treat yourself, especially if you don't care about the more rugged styling of the X-Line. The X-Line Prestige is where the rugged X-Line world meets the luxury of an SX Prestige trim, though it's only offered as a plug-in hybrid, which takes the price premium up quite a bit just due to the powertrain. Very nice offering, just hard to wholeheartedly recommend to the masses given the specially targeted nature of this trim or plug-in hybrids in general. Next to the X Pro Prestige. This is the top dog, most feature-rich Sportage with unique equipment you can't get anywhere else in the lineup. Heated windshield, heated wiper nozzles, and BF Goodrich all-terrain tires make this thing better for less than ideal conditions. The fuel economy takes a hit due to those aggressive tires, but if you're serious about venturing off-road or need something luxurious to tackle a harsh winter, this is the one. The optional two-tone roof adds even more distinctive character. All that said, every driver and budget is different. Make sure you let us know in the comments below which trim and powertrain you'd pick and which car you'd like to see us break down next. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe and remember, life's too short to drive a base model.